To completely charm King Henry, Catherine did everything she could to create romance. At first, Henry thoroughly enjoyed this intimacy, but soon the aging king felt physically exhausted. Because of his advanced age, he could no longer satisfy his young wife's needs. To hide this embarrassment, Henry started keeping his distance when they were alone. This constant neglect made Catherine feel deeply rejected. She was at an age where she craved love and passion. She simply couldn't endure such a lonely life. Right then, her maid Joan walked into her room. Joan saw the queen's loneliness and began to bring up Catherine's past flings. Catherine did miss those days of wild and carefree freedom, but she knew very well that she was now the Queen of England. She didn't want to lose her status and wealth over a momentary impulse. King Henry felt guilty because he couldn't satisfy his wife physically. He decided to make it up to Catherine with expensive gifts. He frequently sent his personal guard, Karl, to the Queen's palace. Henry wanted to give the finest jewelry in the world to the woman he loved. However, during these frequent visits, Karl became deeply attracted to the beautiful queen. As he entered the private quarters more often, he learned more about her personality. Even though he was supposed to respect the queen, his gaze was no longer innocent. Catherine understood exactly what Karl was thinking, but because of her royal title, she didn't dare do anything scandalous. She tried to bury her feelings deep inside her heart, but once the fire of desire is lit, it is very hard to put out. During a royal trip, Catherine, who should have been reserved, acted very lively. She was radiant at the banquet and captured everyone's attention. But Henry only cared about enjoying the food in front of him. He had no idea that other men were staring at his beautiful wife. If she weren't the queen, someone would have surely made a move on her by now. Catherine was never the type of woman to settle for a quiet life. On one hand, she craved the luxury provided by the king. On the other hand, she couldn't stand the physical loneliness. Tempted by both power and desire, can she really stay loyal?